Taking action is one of the most important yet challenging aspects of personal growth and achieving our goals. It's easy to get stuck in the planning and preparation phase, constantly researching, thinking, and fine-tuning our strategies without ever actually taking the first step forward. However, without taking concrete action, our dreams and aspirations will remain just that, dreams. Turning our visions into reality requires us to overcome procrastination, self-doubt, and the many other mental barriers that can prevent us from moving forward. Taking action is often the hardest part of any endeavor. Whether it's starting a new project, pursuing a dream, or making a lifestyle change, the initial leap can feel daunting. However, understanding how to motivate yourself and create a framework for action can transform your aspirations into reality. In this video, we'll explore several key lessons and strategies that can help you force yourself to take action and make tangible progress on your most important goals and objectives. By the end, you should have a clear roadmap for pushing past inertia and excuses to become a person of action. We will give you practical lessons that can help you force yourself to take action, regardless of the challenges you face. Hello there, welcome to our channel. Today we will talk about lessons to force yourself to take action. So, watch the video until the end to never miss a thing. Before we get into our lessons, let's understand the psychology of action. Your mindset plays a crucial role in how you approach tasks. A growth mindset, as described by psychologist Carol Dweck, encourages the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. This perspective fosters resilience and a love for learning, which are essential for taking action. Fear of failure or success can paralyze us, leading to procrastination. Recognizing this fear is the first step toward overcoming it. Understand that failure is often a stepping stone to success, and that taking action can lead to valuable learning experiences. To force yourself to take action, start by setting SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This structure provides clarity and direction, making it easier to take actionable steps. Specific, define your goal clearly. Measurable, establish criteria for tracking progress. Achievable, ensure your goal is realistic. Relevant, align your goal with your values and long-term objectives. Time-bound, set a deadline to create urgency. Lesson 1. Clarify your why. The foundation of taking consistent action is having a deep intrinsic motivation, a compelling reason or why that drives you forward. It's not enough to simply want to achieve a certain outcome. You need to truly understand and connect with the deeper purpose and meaning behind your goals. Ask yourself questions like, why is this goal important to me? How will accomplishing it positively impact my life and the lives of others? What is the cost of inaction? Get crystal clear on the true reasons you want to take action, and let that fuel your momentum. Many people struggle to take action because their goals are not personally meaningful enough. They may be pursuing something because it seems impressive, or because others expect it of them, rather than because it aligns with their deepest values and desires. When your why is weak, it's easy to lose motivation and give in to procrastination when the going gets tough. On the other hand, when your why is strong, when you can vividly picture the positive difference achieving your goal will make, you'll be far more likely to persist through difficulties and roadblocks. Your vision of the future will pull you forward, giving you the drive and determination to take the necessary steps. Lesson 2. Chunk it down. One of the main reasons people fail to take action is that their goals feel overwhelming and unattainable. When we look at the big picture, the amount of work required can seem daunting, causing us to freeze up or avoid taking the first step. The antidote to this is to break your goals down into smaller, more manageable chunks. Instead of focusing on the end result, shift your attention to the individual tasks and milestones that will get you there. What are the very next steps you need to take? For example, if your goal is to write a book, don't think about completing the entire manuscript. Start with an outline, then move on to writing a chapter at a time. This approach makes the process less intimidating and allows for incremental progress. Focus on writing a certain number of words or pages per day. If your aim is to start a business, don't get bogged down by all the different aspects involved. Simply commit to researching your market, drafting a business plan, or reaching out to potential partners. Chunking down your goals into bite-sized, actionable steps makes them feel far less intimidating. Each small win builds momentum and confidence, spurring you onward. Additionally, crossing off these mini-tasks gives you a sense of progress and achievement, further fueling your motivation. Remember, you don't have to have every step mapped out perfectly from the beginning. As you start taking action, you can continue to break things down and adjust your plan as needed. The key is to just get started, no matter how small the first step may be. Are you enjoying our content? We post videos with inspirational content on a daily basis. So, if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing to never miss these inspirational tips and ideas. Smash the notification bell so that you will be notified when we upload new videos. Also, don't forget to like and share this video, as your likes and shares enable us grow our channel and give you more content in return. Lesson 3. Schedule it. One of the biggest enemies of taking action is the lack of structure and accountability. When we don't deliberately schedule time for our important tasks and goals, they tend to get pushed aside by the demands of our everyday lives. That's why it's crucial to block off time in your calendar for the activities that will move you closer to your objectives. This could mean setting aside a few hours each week for working on your side business, or committing to a daily habit like writing or exercise. The specifics will depend on your unique goals and lifestyle, but the principle is the same. By scheduling your priorities, you're making a tangible commitment to yourself and treating your important tasks with the same level of importance as any other appointment or obligation. It becomes much harder to make excuses or let other things get in the way when you've carved out dedicated time. Additionally, scheduling your action steps helps you to be more intentional and focused during that time. Instead of aimlessly trying to find time to work on things, you'll know exactly when and where you'll be taking action. This streamlines your productivity and prevents you from getting distracted or procrastinating. Of course, life happens, and your schedule won't always go as planned. The key is to be flexible and adjust as needed, but to never completely abandon the structure you've created. Reschedule if something comes up, but don't skip it entirely. Consistency is key. Lesson 4. Remove distractions. In our modern, hyper-connected world, distractions are everywhere. Social media, email, notifications, TV, and a million other attention-grabbing stimuli. These distractions don't just waste our time. They can actively undermine our ability to focus and take meaningful action. If you want to force yourself to take action, you need to be ruthless about eliminating or minimizing these distractions. This may involve deleting apps, turning off notifications, establishing tech-free zones in your home, or even going on digital detoxes. It's also important to be aware of your own personal productivity kryptonite, those activities or habits that inevitably derail your focus, no matter how hard you try to resist. For some people, it might be browsing social media. For others, it could be binge-watching TV shows. Identify your biggest time wasters and create specific strategies to avoid them during your scheduled action time. In place of these distractions, create an environment and routine that is conducive to focused work. This might include setting up a dedicated workspace, playing background music, or implementing other techniques to maintain your concentration. Find what works best for you and make it a non-negotiable part of your action-taking process. Remember, taking action requires mental energy and willpower. The more you can eliminate external and internal interruptions, the more of that precious resource you'll have available to put towards your goals. Lesson 5. Leverage accountability. Accountability is a powerful force that can dramatically increase your chances of taking consistent action. When we know we'll have to report back to someone or face consequences for inaction, we're much more likely to follow through on our commitments. There are many ways to build accountability into your goal pursuit process. You could enlist the support of a friend, family member, or mentor, who can regularly check in on your progress and provide encouragement or a gentle nudge when needed. You could also join an online community or mastermind group focused on your particular goal or industry. Alternatively, you could commit to regularly publishing updates on your progress either through a blog, social media, or some other public platform. The knowledge that others are watching and waiting for you to deliver can be a powerful motivator. Some people even go so far as to put money on the line, using accountability apps or services that will charge them a fee if they fail to complete their scheduled tasks. While this approach may not be for everyone, the threat of financial loss can be a strong incentive to take action. Whichever accountability methods you choose, the key is to make your commitments and deadlines visible and consequential. The more you feel like you'll be letting someone down or facing tangible repercussions by not taking action, the more compelled you'll be to follow through. Lesson 6. Start small and celebrate wins. One of the biggest mistakes people make when trying to take action is setting the bar too high. They devise ambitious all-or-nothing goals that require dramatic lifestyle changes or huge leaps out of their comfort zones. While these big goals can be inspiring, they can also be paralyzing, leading to procrastination and eventual burnout. Instead, focus on starting small and celebrating every single win, no matter how minor it may seem. Break your goals down into the tiniest possible steps and commit to taking at least one of those steps each day. Maybe it's writing 100 words, making one sales call, or spending 15 minutes learning a new skill. The specifics don't matter as much as the habit of consistent incremental progress. As you check off these small tasks, take a moment to acknowledge your achievement. Give yourself a pat on the back, treat yourself to something enjoyable, or simply feel the sense of pride and momentum that comes with each completed step. This positive reinforcement will encourage you to keep going, building a virtuous cycle of action and accomplishment. Remember, big change is rarely achieved in one giant leap. It happens through the compounding effect of many small, consistent steps. By starting small and celebrating your wins, you'll build the confidence, momentum, and resilience needed to tackle bigger challenges down the line. Lesson 7. Reframe challenges as opportunities. It's natural for obstacles and setbacks to arise when you're trying to take action towards your goals. Maybe a project hits an unexpected roadblock, or you fall off track with a new habit. In these moments, it's easy to get discouraged and want to throw in the towel. However, one of the key mindset shifts required for consistent action taking is to reframe these challenges as opportunities rather than problems. Instead of seeing roadblocks as reasons to quit, view them as chances to learn, grow, and improve your strategy. Ask yourself questions like, what can I learn from this setback? How can I adjust my approach to overcome this obstacle? What new skills or resources do I need to develop? Adopting this problem-solving mentality keeps you focused on solutions rather than dwelling on the difficulties. Additionally, reframing challenges as opportunities helps you maintain a sense of agency and control. When you see roadblocks as inevitable hurdles to clear, rather than signs of your own inadequacy, you're much less likely to succumb to self-doubt or learned helplessness. You remain empowered to keep taking action and move forward, even in the face of adversity. Of course, this isn't to say that setbacks and failures won't sting. They will. But by consciously choosing to view them through a lens of growth and possibility, you can transmute that frustration into positive forward momentum. Each challenge you overcome becomes a testament to your resilience and ability to achieve your goals. Lesson 8. Develop a growth mindset. Closely related to the previous lesson is the importance of cultivating a growth mindset. This concept, popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck, refers to the belief that your abilities and talents are not fixed, but can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. People with a growth mindset see challenges not as threats but as opportunities to expand their capabilities. They embrace failures and setbacks as chances to learn and improve, rather than as evidence of their limitations. This mindset stands in contrast to a fixed mindset, where people believe their talents and intelligence are static, leading them to avoid risks and give up easily in the face of obstacles. Adopting a growth mindset is essential for taking consistent action towards your goals. If you believe your skills and knowledge are finite, you're far less likely to push through the discomfort and difficulty of the action-taking process. However, when you see your current abilities as a starting point that can be steadily built upon, you'll be empowered to keep moving forward, no matter how many times you stumble. Cultivating a growth mindset isn't always easy, especially if you've spent years reinforcing fixed mindset beliefs. But there are proven strategies you can use, such as reframing your self-talk to focus on learning and improvement rather than judgment, seeking out constructive feedback and viewing it as a chance to get better, deliberately practicing new skills even when they feel difficult, celebrating effort and progress, not just end results. By making a conscious effort to adopt a growth-oriented perspective, you'll become far more resilient, adaptable, and willing to take the actions required to achieve your goals. In conclusion, taking consistent, meaningful action is one of the hallmarks of highly successful individuals. It's the bridge that connects our aspirations to our tangible results, the thing that turns our dreams into reality. However, as we've discussed, taking action can be incredibly challenging due to the mental, emotional, and practical barriers we all face. Procrastination, self-doubt, overwhelm, and a host of other obstacles conspire to keep us stuck in inaction. That's why mastering the lessons outlined in this video is so crucial. By clarifying your why, chunking down your goals, scheduling your action steps, eliminating distractions, leveraging accountability, starting small, reframing challenges, and cultivating a growth mindset, you'll equip yourself with the mindset and strategies needed to force yourself to take consistent, life-changing action. Remember, taking action is a skill that can be developed over time. With practice and patience, you can transform from a passive observer of your own life into a dynamic, achievement-oriented individual who makes remarkable things happen. So don't wait. Start putting these lessons into practice today, and watch as your goals and dreams come alive before your eyes. Well, dear viewers, there you have them. Our lessons to force yourself to take action. Which ones did you like? What did you like about them? Share us your thoughts in the comment section. We hope you've enjoyed our today's content. If you do, please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already, and also smash that notification bell so that you will be the first one to be notified when we upload new videos. It takes a lot of time and effort to make these videos. Your subscriptions, likes, and shares are what inspire us to create more content. Therefore, please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already. And finally, thank you for watching until the end. We look forward to seeing you in our next video. Until then, stay safe and stay blessed.